Let's talk about the oddest news coming out of this Falcons matchup we just came out of yesterday. And that's Brandon Brown on the sidelines, which is not usually where the assistant GM is. Now, I didn't hear him mention too much of this, but I can tell you this: Joe Schoen was also on the sidelines at times during the game, but that was more like pregame and stuff like that, which is, you'll see that kind of thing occasionally. But usually during the game, the GM and the assistant GM is in one of the lounges for the executives in one of those luxury suite kind of deals there. And instead, Brandon Brown was on the sidelines. He was even talking to the quarterbacks at one point, talking to Tommy DeVito and Tim Boyle. Very, very weird.
Interesting.
And it makes you wonder if something's up. Now, Dable was asked about it post-game. He said, it's not because of strategy, which is, first off, that's it. Why would you even say that? Like, did someone actually you think that we thought that Brandon Brown was calling plays or something? I mean, he can't do worse, but I mean, I don't think anybody's accusing of that scenario going on. But he went on to say, if we're on the road game and the front office doesn't have a box, then they come down on the sideline, which has happened. I'd say a number of times. They go down and watch the game from the sideline instead of up in the box. That's what they're doing, watching the game. Now, I'm calling flat out BS on this, guys. Flat out utter BS, because here's why. Listen to what he said. If we're on the road game and the front office doesn't have a box, what road game does the front office not get a box?
Yeah.
That never happens. Then you throw into that, and he goes, they go down and watch the game from the sideline instead of up in the box. He said that in the same saying. So they have a box. They didn't have a box. Which one do they have? A box? No box?
What's in the box, man? What's in the box?
It's a mystery box. It could be anything. It could be a boat. Anybody gets the Family Guy reference? You're cool. But I guess it's just crazy to me, and you gotta wonder. You know what this almost reeks of? And I don't listen, guys. I have no inside knowledge on what the thing is. So I'm not trying to say that I do. But you know what it reminds me of? Remember last year they're talking about how Joe Schoen was actually radioed into the conversation between Dable and the coaches because of all the issues. I wonder, is there like another HR complaint with Brian Dable? Is that what's going on? And that's why he was getting all defensive and upset about it? Because that's not normal, guys. No. Especially the assistant GM. It's not even the GM. It's the assistant GM. Not to demean the position. It's still a very important position. I'm just saying you don't ever see that. It's just you don't. And I don't get it. And then the secretiveness, the hiding of it makes me think even more that something's going on that we're not supposed to know. As if nobody's going to notice. We're looking for every detail to talk about this crappy season. Let's be honest, guys. Calling it like it is. But, I mean, am I crazy, Rob? Can you think of any reason why this guy had to be on the sidelines talking to players and everything during the game? He's not doing contract negotiations during the game.
Yeah. Do you want to play next year? You want to play for us next year? Yeah. No. It's there's some kind of stench to this, and it's not fresh, if you will.
Fresh pile, that's for sure. Oh my gosh, craziness. So we'll keep you guys updated. As we hear more, we will definitely let you guys know. Because I'm sure that'll break some way, somehow, eventually one day. Who knows when.
If you like that clip, then you will love the full episodes too. Find us on your favorite podcast app and look for us on all your favorite social media platforms.
Thanks so much.
Please, I'm begging you. Please subscribe.